name is Emma Johnson. I'm today fulfilling a dream that I started in 7th grade. When I went to Feed My Starving Children, back then I definitely thought that this was something that I wanted to bring to Memphis. I never could have imagined that today I'd be fulfilling a dream that started all those years ago. So today there's just a lot of feelings of excitement, a bit of nervousness just to hope that everything gets pulled off well, but Feed My Starving Children really is an amazing charity. And I'm so grateful that I've had the support that I've had. My parents have been backing me, friends, teachers. My entire community has kind of come together around this event. So I just can't wait to see how all the work that we put in over the past 2 years has unfolded.
So we can get both of the openings for the pallet jack. Perfect. Now go straight.
You guys don't have to come over, we'll do the table cushion right here, and then we'll do that same setup for the rest of the table. Okay.
We're gonna need to sanitize our hands and put on gloves. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you a little bit more about us and what we do in just a second, but I'm going to hand it over to Emma to just welcome you all. She is kind of the brains and everything behind this whole pack that we're going to do over the next couple of days. So let's just give her a round of applause.
Wow, I'm so excited. First of all, my name is Emma Johnson. I'm a student here at ECS. First off, a big thank you to anyone who's coming here tonight just to pack with the event. I'm so thankful that you're here. This event has been something that's kind of been at the back of my mind since I was in 7th grade. So now, 5 years later, a dream comes true, and it's amazing to see all of you guys here. I'd also like to thank my parents especially, and everyone at ECS who's kind of let me use this beautiful building. Just thank you guys for all the support you give me. It's much appreciated. There's so many people that I could thank. I would probably be here for another like 2.5 hours. I'm not going to do that, but just sufficient to say this event is, yes, you see me at the front of this event, but behind me there are hundreds of others that have supported me. So I hope you all enjoy your night. I hope you have fun serving, and I hope you make some connections with some people that you may have never met, or maybe you make deeper connections with people you've known for a while. So also, thank you to Feed My Starving Children for being so gracious to come out here and host this event. I couldn't think of a more amazing charity to have worked with. So thank you all so much. I hope you enjoy the night, and I will be around. So say hi. I'll probably be dancing. I'm running on very little sleep right now, so if I look very dazed and confused, I'm sorry. I'm just super excited. So with that, I will turn it back to Josh.
All right, so a quick question for you all. I see a lot of Feed My Starving Children shirts out in the crowd. Like, you guys have like one of our newest shirts on. Like, that's awesome. How many of you have packed with us before? All right, cool. So the rest of you haven't, but I guarantee this will be the most fun you'll ever have in a hairnet, okay? So thanks so much for coming out on Friday night to spend a couple hours with us. It's going to be a really, really wonderful time.
Janae Stansbury, and I am the senior event supervisor out of Middletown for our mobile pack division of Feed My Starving Children. Feed My Starving Children is a Christian nonprofit organization with a heart of ending world hunger. And that's a huge, lofty goal. But what's awesome is we're able to take that and break it down into small little events and little moments where volunteers help out. We're using our communities and our people. It's completely volunteer based. They're the ones that pack all of our food, which is then sent to over 70 countries around the world. And this food is a combination of vitamins, veggies, soy, and rice that any age from ages 5 all the way to 105 are able to pack this food. And so it's an incredible way to utilize our communities, get our kids involved, get anybody involved with as a community, but also then impacting globally, which is amazing. So like I said, it's completely volunteer based. We have people in those other countries. They're called our distribution partners. They partner up with us where the food is free to them, but they pay for the shipping. So what's great is they're already in those countries. They know the language, they know the people. They monitor that food and where it's going to go. So when we give it to them, we know when we're handing it over to them, it is going to go where it needs to go. I got the chance to actually go to Haiti a few months ago and physically see this food. And I can't tell you the impact that it really does have for these kids, that our food is made for starving children, not just kids that go a meal or two without food, kids that are weeks, literally on the brink of death, that need this food. And it's amazing to see the change that can happen when a child eats that food and then able to go to school and able to actually be a child and play. So it's an amazing organization to work for. The funding is all by volunteers and donations that are given to us that helps us to buy the food. It is 22 cents a meal that the food is, so there's 6 meals in a bag, and it, like I said, it's 22 cents a meal. So all that funding is by donors, whether it's at an event that we have. We also have permanent facilities that people do give there. There's corporations and there's churches. So it's all based by people with a heart and giving the money that they do for that.
Do you enjoy doing it?
I love doing what I do. I love that I am impacting the world, but my favorite thing is to see the volunteers, is to come into an event. I get to travel all over the country. And so just to see people all around the world coming for a common purpose, and seeing the heart and seeing kids light up, having fun doing it. I love seeing kids raising money. There's a lot of children that decide that they want to raise money, and seeing like a 6-year-old raising $1,000 to help kids that they're never even going to see. I love that. I love having that connection with people all around the world.
And how many of these do you do a year?
Oh boy. Myself, probably at least about 30, 35 a year, sometimes more than that. We have busy seasons and easier seasons. As a company, as an organization, about 250 events a year that we do. And that's just events. We also have our permanent facilities in Chicago and Minnesota and Arizona, and they're open 6 days a week, 5 sessions a day. They also have special holiday packs. It's around Christmas and Thanksgiving. They'll have special packs for people to come in and pack. Obviously, it's around the holidays. Everybody really wants to give, so it's a great time for them to do that with our organization. Yeah.
Sounds like a great cause.
It is a great cause.
All right.
officially over, which is really weird, but also super exciting because we've fed, I think, somewhere around 106,000 meals to kids around the world. So that's obviously an amazing feat, but it's so cool just looking back these past 2 years and how much work has gone into these 3 shifts. In 2 days' time, we've done so much, but yet over those 2 years, it was like constantly working to bring this event to Memphis. But actually having finished the event now, it's kind of weird that it won't be part of my life anymore, because it has been such a big part of my life for especially this past couple months. But just all the little things, you know, making TV appearances and meeting people, doing business presentations, sending emails, making calls. At the time, it was really hard, and it wasn't something that was always easy to do, but I think there's something to be said for doing things that are really difficult and uncomfortable. And watching what happened this weekend made that all worth it. And just seeing the smiles on people's faces and getting to dance with them, sing with them, even though I can't really sing. Just watching people connect with each other and bringing our Memphis community together has been something that's so special and something that I'll definitely treasure for the rest of my life. So, was it hard? Yes, it was really hard. There were a lot of times when I thought it wouldn't happen. One of those times was 3 weeks ago. But now that it's happened, it feels great to be finished with it. Bittersweet for sure, but I'm proud of all that's gone on this weekend and the people we've connected and people we've helped. So hopefully in the near future I'll do something like this again, but if not, this is something I can look back on with relief that it all went well and went how it was supposed to, and that everyone got what they needed, but also joy knowing that we've served people around the world.